What's up, YouTube? How's everybody doing today? Alright, let's get back into it. Got a couple of Into the Spider-Verse figures for you today. Alright, so we're going to start it off with, you saw the thumbnail, you already clicked, you know who it is. We got good old Spider-Gwen. Woo! This animated beauty, oh my lord, I'm so excited. I couldn't believe I found her sitting on a Target shelf. Just sitting there, all lonely. Well, she wasn't lonely because I got Miles with her, but we're not getting into Miles until the next video, so check out the next video as soon as you can. Alright, let's get into Gwen today. So, we're going to go ahead and, if you haven't seen Into the Spider-Verse, check out the movie. It's a great movie. Number 2's coming out real soon. Y'all, just because it's animated, don't care. Don't give me the whiner. I don't like animated movies. Just watch it. It's great. It's a great Spider-Man movie. It's a great addition. It explains multiverse, options or whatever you want to call it. Different multiverses. It explains that so well. And if you don't understand any of that stuff, you need to watch it because it's great. And if you're a Spider-Man fan, even more reason to watch it. So let's go ahead and get into this one today. This is good old Gwen Stacy as her Spider-Gwen, or what do they call her? Ghost Spider in the animated. I love this character. They've already made a couple of versions of her in this one. Not really in this style. Well, I guess it is in this style, but they got it in less of an animated style, in like a 2-pack, and then she's got a single figure by herself. This one is from Into the Spider-Verse wave, obviously, but the Build-A-Figure is good old Stilt Man. So let's go ahead and look into her face. She's got a gorgeous face right there. There's her hooded face, and then you get old Spider Ham, or Ham Bone. You get a couple extra hands with her. That's real cool. And then there's Stilt Man's body down there. So let's look at just look all around here. I love this. I like this Into the Spider-Verse logo there with Gwen Stacy. And then let's look at the back. Oh man, look, there she is. I don't know why. It looks like they almost gave her like a little gap in her teeth. I don't remember that. And there's old Ham Bone on the side. Spider Ham. And let's see. Let's get into the back. There you go. Look at that. Cool. There you go. You want to read that? In case you just don't want to pick the figure up. You just want to read it. Look. You got the Spider Ham in the back. And then there's Stilt Man with all the figures you need to create him. This one is number 2. I have already reviewed Peter B. Parker, so if you would like to go check him out, or check out my review of Peter B. Parker, that is number 3. If you'd like to go check out that review, the link is going to be somewhere up there. They don't let me pick. I just get to add it to it. So go ahead and go check that out. It's a gorgeous figure so far, just looking at the package, everything. Let's go ahead and open her up and check it out. So the Build-A-Figure piece, let's just look at that real quick, is the body of Stilt Man. So you get the body with a couple little nubby legs. He's got some decent articulation. He's got some good swivel, but he's in a Hasbro figure. All Hasbro's got good or shouldn't say all, but most got some good swivel and stuff to them. I've had a few that suck. Like, this one sucks. It's cool. This body is like sleek. Like, there's no texture to it whatsoever. He is like... Let's go ahead and look at the accessories real quick before we get into her. So she's got the good old... Ghost Spider head with the hood, which is awesome. Doesn't look like you can get the head out. You probably could. It looks like it's glued in here. I bet you could get it out with some work, which would be cool. I wish they would have made a version where you could have took the head out, because she comes with this extra little piece down here, to make it look like the hood's back. So it'd have been cool to have both heads versions, but ain't mad at you. And then she comes with 2 fist hands that are already on the figure. And then she comes with 2 the thwip hands. We'll call it that. And do Spider-Ham real quick. Spider-Ham's got his little twirly pig butt tail. I don't like how they didn't color that. Like, it should have been pink or something. But it's all good. No big deal. But he's pretty cut and dry. Nothing too exciting about Hambone here. He the only thing that really moves is his head. Kind of moves up and down, so you get a little bit of, you get kind of a look around. Not really covering him today, so just kind of showing him. He's pretty static. Other than that, no legs don't move. He's just kind of bendy. He has a little bit of bend to him, but nothing overly exciting about him. He's just gonna look cool next to your spider characters, your Spider-Men, your Spider-Girls, whatever you got, your collection, your Into the Spider-Verse collection. I wish they would make a penny. They need to hurry up and make a penny, because we already have what's the other spider got, man? Man, I'm drawing a blank. Oh, Noir. Yeah, Spider Noir. We already have him, but still be cool to have an animated version of him, because he looks really cool in that. So we've pretty much got every character except for Penny and her robot, which is the SP/SDR, which we do have the Build-A-Figure, but it's totally not related to that. I think you got one in a different series. They kind of look good together, but kind of not. I wish Hasbro would make one. And then I wish we had the Spider Noir from the Into the Spider-Verse. But, hey, maybe we will shortly enough. I really like her head. She looks really good. The hair looks really into like what happens. If you haven't seen it, this kind of happens because of Miles. So she looks really good. Her face looks really animated. You can pop her head off, change her head out, but then she's probably, I took this little piece off, which looks like her hood. So you can see like the inside of the hood there. So yeah, so I'm pretty sure you could probably get some good with the other heads that, from the other figures. You could probably get some good animated looks if you pop that one on, since this one's kind of stuck inside. But let's go ahead and look over the figure. Kind of, we started already, but she's got some really good color to her. I like the black and white contrast all over her body, all over her suit, I guess you could say. She's got some cool pink and, what is that, gray, bluish gray spider webs on the inside of her arms. So both of her arms have that kind of look going. I really like that. That's nice. That's a good addition to it. Kind of attention to detail. She's got some cool details on her back there. And I do like the fact that they have a ballet aspect to her shoes this go around. It kind of plays in with the storyline. So you can definitely tell that that's a very ballet-esque shoe. That's pretty neat. So, yeah. So far, not a whole lot of detail to the character or to the figure, but it definitely plays in with the animated style. Her head, I think, is the biggest aspect. That looks really good and everything. I'm going to pop on the... There we go. Oh, yeah. That's the way mine's going up. I like her like that. I'm not a big... most of my characters that I have up don't have their faces unless it's like Spider-Man. Spider-Man you really can't do... Or, did I say Spider-Man? I meant Superman. You really can't do nothing with Superman. Supes always has his head up. You know what I mean? But if I got a mask, I'm going to get a mask. I'm going to put the mask on. Like Kingpin, no mask. Obviously, there's nothing you can do with Kingpin, but everybody that gets a mask, I'm gonna have their mask on their heads. Let's go ahead and get into articulation. Articulation of Gwen. We'll cover both heads just for fun, because this is kind of a quick review. This one's pretty easy. So with the Um, hooded head, I guess, with the mask. Not really much down. Pretty good up. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I got it knocked loose. Alright. So the head does come out. Playing with it a little bit. I got the head to come out. Look how cool that is. But look at that. Big old blank spot. But now, you could probably... Nope, can't get that in there. Alright, let's get back into articulation. Let me just pop a little head on. Oh, I was going to cover non-mask head. Okay, so... Popping that on and off, that's kind of loose now. Boy, she can look all the way up, all the way down, and that's popped on there. She's popping her on and off has made this head really loose, though. That kind of sucks. Still not bad. It still stays on it pretty good. Articulation for the arms, boy, she can go anywhere she wants to with these arms. That shoulder rotation is all over the place. You can do any formation you want to, any kind of position with that arm. I mean, up, that's bicep up, that's bicep down. She's all over the place. You're good to go with that one. She only has single elbow articulation. Kind of sucks, but she still got pretty good. Normal Hasbro wrists, which is great. No ball swivels. They suck. Waist articulation. Man, she must be made by McFarlane in the back here. All the way back. No forward. So no ab crunch front, but back. She can go back. No waist swivel to the side except for the upper torso side to side. Well, it's all good as long as you get something, you know what I mean? Leg articulation, whoop, pretty good. Side to side. Oh man, if you rotate that leg, she can do pretty good there. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, she does the splits. Sweet. And then you get the top thigh swivel. It's awesome. Double jointed legs. Oh, she's pinless. I just realized that. Yeah, she's pinless. She has no pins. Oh, man. Customizers. Haha. They got you on this one. And then the lower leg swivel. And then the normal, typical feet. Yeah, look at that. Straight up ballet style. Whew. Well, this one was an easy one. This one's super simple. This is a no-brainer, guys. If you need her, if you're making it into the Spider-Verse collection, get her. I mean, she's great for your Into the Spider-Verse collection. If you've already got another Spider-Gwen, I don't know if you just have to have this one. Like, if you don't need all the Spider-Gwens, or if you don't need another Gwen Stacy, I think I like this one's face better than the other ones. Than some of the other Spider-Gwens I've seen. I just like the cool animated style to her. Some of the other faces are just kind of meh. To me, they are, at least. Overall, great figure. Good articulation. Some of the best articulation I've seen out of in some of these characters in a while. Obviously, Hasbro figures, you know, they got good articulation for the most part anyways. So, yeah, anyways, great figure. Go get her. Look at that. Just one more time. Look at her beautiful face. Boy. Woo-hoo-hoo. She's awesome, man. She just looks like she kicked somebody's butt. Even though I've seen the movie, I still just looking at her like, even if I hadn't, I think like Spider-Gwen, she gonna mess you up. You better be good to her. Like y'all know that girl that's like, yeah, she's tiny, but don't mess with her. You're gonna get jacked up. All right, that's enough of my rigmarole, whatever you want to call it. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the kind words. I've had a lot of good response here lately. Everybody's really liked the videos. Can't get a lot of likes though. Hit the like button. Maybe I should be putting that in the beginning of the video. I'm probably going to start doing that because not a lot of people make it to this point. So drop a like, drop a subscribe. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for everybody that has. I will keep doing this, and I hope you guys keep enjoying them. Y'all take care, enjoy, and remember, it's just plastic.